Hey guys, this is Erin. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Richmond, Virginia, hit that like button, click subscribe, and click that little bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. All right, the fourth house in Homearama will never disappoint because it is a Schell Brothers home. This is Bridgeport. This is the big, giant home. If you're looking for a basement, this is the one for you. Again, beautiful, love the porch out front, that you didn't have all those pesky guardrails running all the way across, just those beautiful solid beams. Beautiful door. Always notice they do beautiful things with the doors here at Homearama. Pretty tongue and groove ceiling coming in, very impressive as you go in. They went away from the black doors like you are seeing in a lot of the other houses around here and went just with the very high white doors around here. Neat vertical lines, very modern inside for the stairs that's going up. Gorgeous kitchen. It's big. Isn't it big? So many cabinets, really pretty range hood you're seeing across there, that gorgeous, palatial, huge island there was definitely a favorite. This was another one that was the porch with the glass all the way through and not doing a lot of separation on with grids or what have you, just keeping it really nice and light and bright. High ceilings. They did the tongue and groove out there, a little darker than I normally like. This was awesome that you could go out there and it takes you out into the deck, and this gives you just a little bit of a taste down into the downstairs patio area. We'll look more at that when I get down there in the basement. This one was a little bit more dark and broody as well. Isn't necessarily my favorite thing, but Schell never disappoints. They always do a good job with making use of the space. Oh, there's a gorgeous shot of that deck, and you can see a little bit down into the back. Beautiful cabinetry that's all integrated in the back. Gotta love a pretty bedroom down here. Great for people that need first floor bedrooms, for people that are visiting. Great office, nice walk-in area for sure. Then a great bathroom just right off of it. You know, I liked the use they did of things. They really did mix the different things together. Again, you're seeing a lot more floating vanities, gorgeous walk-in pantry. I loved all the glass they used. Great countertop space, lots of pull-out drawers like you'd see in any kind of upgraded custom cabinets, lots of glass doors. Beautiful touches. Makes you want to hang out in your pantry and actually keep it looking pretty. These were fun little haul trees. They were all separated, that each one had their own little drawer. Each one had their own little basket. Oh, here's the gorgeous basement. It is beautiful, everyone. This was a fan favorite of a lot of different people. Even though they did the walls really dark, it did not feel dark down there, and that had to do with the walkout and having the big giant windows all the way through. That is a great touch that a lot of builders do. I don't know if they're 8-foot ceilings down there or if they're actually, if they are 9, whatever they did, they were good about bringing the ceiling up and giving the appearance of things being. I'm trying to gauge from some of these people. There's some taller guys walking around here. Cool integrated bar, wonderful bathroom right down there. Great suite for people that need to be all one store living, or even just for entertaining. This is a great spot here. I think it would be a shame to put someone down there and lose all this great family room, den space. A fun movie room. Made me think of anytime we go, I go with a bunch of my ladies to the Outer Banks every spring. And we get this beautiful home that is like 2 blocks off of the ocean. It always has a great movie room. Sometimes we get around to watching movies, sometimes we don't. Don't you love this patio outside at the Bridgeport? They did such a great job with the stone accents for the pillars, doors, and several different entrances to go out there. It was absolutely beautiful. You can see that time of day that sunlight was really getting in there. Look at all this patio space. The built-in fireplace out there was beautiful. And I'll be able to give you kind of a great shot all the way up. Notice a lot of people were sitting out here because it was so pretty. Look at all the steps that go up there. Isn't it gorgeous on the back how they did that with the black? I love the black gutters they're doing all there. Very charming, beautiful. Again, this wasn't my favorite one. Wasn't necessarily my favorite in decor, but they did a great job of melding them together, and the outside fits with the inside. So you've got a good amount of light there on the back. You probably could lighten this up and this would be more my style if it wasn't such a dark color. Again, to each their own, it was beautifully done, very stylish. More of the oaky floor that was running through that might also have contributed to why it felt a little darker than what I naturally would go to. But look at all the light here. Soaring ceilings, gorgeous windows all the way through. This wasn't one that did the black. Did they do the black? I think they might have done the black on the outside and kept it white inside, which is a nice touch because it does keep things brighter and lighter inside. It's a good custom thing. Nice big giant bathroom here. Isn't this a great one? Now, isn't it interesting that you did the dark cabinet and the dark counter? There's my silly self again in my 80s gear. If you didn't watch any of my other videos, you'll have to go there and see why I'm dressed up like that. It was because girls won a Homearama, and I invited a bunch of different clients. I wanted to get their perspective. I wanted to treat everyone to these beautiful houses they could see. And so I made sure to dress up there and play Girls Just Want to Have Fun on my phone and repeat over and over and over as I walk through. And everybody got their own little 80s bag, just like I'm holding in the pictures. Everybody got a scrunchie to put either in their hair or on the wrist, the little netted gloves there. Everybody got some, and 2 of the ladies actually brought their husbands along, and I was like, you guys don't have to wear the stupid stuff. And they're like, we're gonna do it. You'll see them in a couple of these shots, which was so nice of them to do. And then anyone that was interacting with me, I wanted to see what my clients were saying about the houses. You know, if they interacted, oh, this is right from the primary. Isn't this pretty? This is dropping right down, looking over the patio area from up in your own little private balcony off the patio. Pretty touch. And remember it from the outset that they did everything black, painted down. Very pretty. Wonderful, wonderful touch. Wouldn't you love this? Look at all the just glass across. This reminds me of the place that I actually took my family out in Lake Tahoe last summer. The way it's the glass across and had the covered balcony there. It's gorgeous. This is the Kardashian of closets for Homearama. All in black, having your center island with a bunch of cabinetry right there to keep all your jewelry and your pretty purses. Went with the gold accents all the way through. Lots of fun. Hey, if you ever want to know about what colors they used, either wallpaper or colors on the walls or the cabinets or what have you, reach out to me, comment give me a message in the comments below, and I will get all that information because I have all the inside knowledge. Oh, perfect. They put things in here even for your little hampers. I mean, of course you need that for sure. Nice primary bathroom. Notice this was a really pretty tub. I love the slipper tubs when they bring that in there. Vanity, very natural features, not overwhelming, cute little fixtures. Like that you have the vanity on both sides, so if somebody likes to put all their junk all over the place, they can do that. This floor, I like that it was darker. It almost gave the appearance of slate, or very well could have been slate. Kind of the wood tiles. What do you think? I know a lot of people like this. Lots of shower heads all over the place. This was a very usable bathroom. We're having a little bit of a traffic jam. Oh, look, we're getting real fancy. We got a bidet. Fun bedroom, fun decor. Noticing Return of the Lofts. You see all the lofts right up here, nice and big and open. I'll be curious to see if this continues to go on trend. This is very interesting with as modern and techy as things have gotten. Little nods back to things that were very exciting from years back. Great laundry room in this house. So many cabinets, the sinks, fun floors. I think a laundry room always deserves a fun floor. If you're gonna get wild and crazy, do it in your laundry room. I give you permission. Good use of space. You've got great storage space everywhere. Of course, you have that big old basement as well. Got a private bathroom and everything. Lots of fun with the tile. This is kind of a pretty one, kind of a Merlot. I don't know if I'd ever seen that before. Pretty stuff. Once again, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Richmond, Virginia, tap that like button, hit subscribe, and click that little bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and always remember, leave everything better.